There's too many looking like livestock. I'm mob lost. I roll through this animal farm and take the butcher's knife off of the necks of kin, and then bless the pen, making new cuts that open doors and then lets them in. My best of friends and my worst enemies are all welcome through this threshold, so let go into these remedies. You men and women, please defend the peace before the centipedes crawl in and spread disease. While liberties crack pipes, attract bats to your belt. Free you sell me cancer and fast food, then tell me what's healthy. You sell me your ideals of sex appeal to support this economy that lies, cheats, steals, and kills at will to fill a few pockets of bills, throwing souls in hell to replace all this fucking oil drilled from Mother Nature's neck. Vampires taste the flesh and nobody feels the bite because they're busy chasing checks. Takes effect when these snakes infect all of your brain muscles, constricting in a sleeper hole, making you say uncle while Sam tries to get all up in Grace's pants. Hope whispers in my ear, yo, we need to take a stance before they make us dance and raise the roses with their pagan politics. Yo, I'm the boxing priest to exercise the Reaganomics, and if I can find the strength of Atlas on my back's is funky that tells us to pay taxes and that it's a free country. So I tie up my laces, take trips to escape this matrix of hatred in my spaceship of base hits and written statements to an elated place with sound waves that act as a pavement, smoothing out the road for those next on the path and simplifying the math to avoid all the wrath that grasps our past, so we can sit back and laugh at the point where the future comes back to meet the past. That's now, motherfuckers. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? Yeah, this is quote. Future coming back to meet the past.
For my part, I intend taking a journey into the future. Well, of course, I may be crazy.
Question mark to the old crucifix. And if you didn't know, yo, the name's Quote.
Streetwise Hercules.
Doing what he's been doing for the last few decades, moving way ahead of us and kind of quietly sitting in the future.
Pushing against the linguistic membrane of what it was possible to say, symbolize, conceive, and communicate.
Yeah, check out this dope beat made by Profit Money. Can't fuck with ill league, can't do it, nah. My presence is a present wrapped up in this rap stuff. Call for good souls and call for those that wanna act tough. If you're hating, you can be face down and you can back up. If you're showing balls in my gene pool, then you get racked up. That's what's up, I'm on cue with evolution. This fish grew wings to fly over noise pollution. It's the truth when I say that I don't hate cats with fake raps. I'm just trying to find some souls to take back to K-Packs. But they say crap while I'm begging for change, making sense perceptions that's evading the brain, and maintaining through pain while I'm reaching for pleasure. To be the diamond in the rough, completing the treasure that God made when he gave breath to this masterpiece. I'm busting down all the fucking doors, y'all, that's the key. I'm underground like Christians back in Cappadocia. If the rap game's pits and hoes, and yo, I'm slapping most of you. I'm not fishing for a listen, so I don't need a hook. No bait for those who see the cover, then don't read the book. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, writing rhymes. Still, all these fucking rappers wanna come and bite my lines. I'm not fishing for a listen, so I don't need a hook. No bait for those who see the cover, then don't read the book. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, writing rhymes. Still, all these fucking rappers wanna come and bite my lines. So I take these apes through space and I name them Chewbacca, while I stay baked like my name is Betty Crocker. Cause man, I keep it poppin' like over red and vodka, with game that'll leave your ass limping to your locker. It's lyrical soccer, I kick it like Liu Kang. All these tricks up my sleeve, my name is Bruce Wayne, but y'all Superman. I was born with the ability to willingly fill the beat with fertility and agility to kill MCs. At a square I'm rolling on east with a full tank into the O, you don't know me. Yo, I'm showing like Nolan, always throwing this seed. You catch hold when I let go and flow on the beat, because it's ill when I fill my cup up until it spills. Fuck the half empty, all of you a jar filled with bills, I fill with skills. Yeah, check the architecture, Iliad like pyramids that fill the heart with pleasure. Fishing for a listen, so I don't need a hook. No bait for those who see the cover, then don't read the book. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, writing rhymes. Still, all these fucking rappers wanna come and bite my lines. I'm not fishing for a listen, so I don't need a hook. No bait for those who see the cover, then don't read the book. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, writing rhymes. Still, all these fucking rappers wanna come and bite my lines. Yeah, I flip rhymes like Dr. Seuss's on my spatula, and massacre Draculas that are sucking like a vacuum. Clean them out like detox. These spots, no, I'm riding like a gangster, hitting all those G-spots. Please stop. I'm deep like Ron Jeremy. Apparently you're not aware of me. Stay still like a paraplegic. I don't carry heat, there's fire in my fist. Yeah, my pen inspires choirs that retire your limp wrist. I bitch this whack rapper, chest pressed him to the sidelines. Ego tripping, see your traces with those left behind lines. That's fine, blind said I'm a marvelous novel. Yes, feel the consequence of judging my cover, man. It's obvious, it's common sense. I'm dropping this ambience, synonymous with consciousness from armistice up until apocalypse. Can't copy this, you can't tinkle on my lingo. Y'all take your ass down under like a pack of hungry dingoes. I'm not fishing for a listen, so I don't need a hook. No bait for those who see the cover, then don't read the book. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, writing rhymes. Still, all these fucking rappers wanna come and bite my lines. I'm not fishing for a listen, so I don't need a hook. No bait for those who see the cover, then don't read the book. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, writing rhymes. Still, all these fucking rappers wanna come and bite my lines. But I don't know what to say, and you're all ears while I still mold my thoughts like clay. And when I show you what I've sculpted, you don't open your eyes. You just walk off and leave all my thoughts. Realize you can't afford to spend the time to pay me any attention, cause my uses of the mediums don't fit to your conventions. Yeah, profession is worth so much more than cure. When you didn't stop my scribbles on the wall, I painted the floor, and now I can't move without messing up my masterpiece. And every SOS I sing is simply shatters peace. At least a piece of my spot in your monochromatic painting. You're one color in my green matter, and all the pain it brings these watercolors drip from the brushes of my eyelids. And you can't buy this work because it's timeless and priceless. You're the wisest, all the ones that know they know nothing. So why do you paint my blank canvas with your somethings? These drum beats provide a alternative clay. Yo, I'm carving a self-portrait here deep in this rhythm. A starving artist, hungry for wisdom deployed in him to provide pain, so I can fill up my palette and I sketch up these ways to paint it out with the mic. Yeah, man, it's my brush of choice. It has such a smooth texture when it touches my voice. It's structured noise conveys, cause mental pictures drawn up, then I drop lyrical paint like Jackson Pollock, so I can frolic in an abstract landscape scene from fear and loathing to a grand state of serene, dreamy themes in the beat like impressionism to impress your vision with precision dimensions of surreal rhythms in your inner systems that glisten like acrylics when you sit and listen. There's dreams in this beat like impressionism to impress your vision with precision dimensions of surreal rhythms in your inner systems that glisten like acrylics when you sit and listen. Sit and listen, just sit and listen. Man, sit and listen, just sit and listen. Sit and listen, just sit and listen. Listen, just listen. How do I get this onto paper? How can I say all these things that I'm trying to say? I have no idea. You see, I wanna kiss you with infinite, intimate sentiments that I intend to get written over instruments, but my pen slips. Our chapters shivering, the stuttering and muttering upon delivery. I'm whispering sweet everythings, but my insecurities are fervently disturbing me and ensuring me that I'm not worth the dreams and the fantasies you handed me. How can it be that this canopy stands for me? Insanity makes me feel so obsessively possessive and I'm restless, cause deep in my fucking head's this serpent. It's surfaced, it says I don't deserve it. I try to write it out, reword and turn, then rehearse it to ensure that I'm certain that it's perfect. And then I question what's the purpose, man, it's fucking worthless. I've been pushed away by the ones I'm holding, and so I push away all the ones that try to hold me. And this goes so deep, I can't put it in words. You know, the soul of these motions can't be expressed with verbs. It's absurd to think that I can bring you close to me and let you read me openly with all these entries no one sees. Don't you see? Don't you see? I'm often misread as a shithead, cause I'm misled by what my sin said, as it whispered in my ear with jealousy and fear. It makes me wanna run away when you say, baby, come here. With the romance of a slow dance, you can never grow bad. Inviting me to be yours and still be my own man. Still I know damn well that this man's hell would be to find out that all those sweet words were just a planned spell. I can't tell the difference between right and wrong. The only time I think straight is when I sit and write a song and light a bomb, so I can get a little focused. It's not a pastime, no, it's a meditative process. I wrote this in hopes that you could see a little clearer the problems that I see are right there in the mirror, not you. The sadness I bring to the mattress is a reflection of the actions of my own past. It's the demons laughing at my past experience. It makes me act so delirious and so fucking weary. It's not you that deserves the doubts when I hurl them. You're the whirlwind of emotions that make my world spin. You make my world spin. Make filled my heart, just trust in me. Let me have a fresh start. I can find a way to escape all the dark. To escape all the dark. Let me show you that I can be true, that I can find that door that I need to lead through so I can treat you with all the warmth of my heart. Just trust in me. Let me have a fresh start. I can find a way to escape all the dark. To escape all the dark. To escape all the dark. On the songs, I can make you all groupies.
Not coming through, representing for the 304. Let you know that the motherfucking ear league is in the building. And representing right now is my main man Schwartz. Just to make sure you know, it's spelled with the question mark, the and the cross. You better recognize. As I said, U-League Entertainment is gonna take over the fucking world. That's called Profit Money, Hold Dizzy, the DY, the Fetterhin, Mischievous, J-Cot, and many more to come, motherfucker. Better recognize U-League Entertainment. As I said, I am above your head. It's time for a mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. You coming up with whack lines like on bathroom stall walls while I smoke you all out like a pack of Pall Malls. You all fall down like Ring Around the Rosie. You're posing hardcore and acting like you know me. You phony fucks can call my bluffs collect. Man, I'm the quiet riot shotgun that's always in connect with the birds and the bees and the verbs that the breeze brings in. Whispers, giggles, and screams as it sings. Man, I bring concepts you don't know how to deal with. Yo, it's the real shit. Most of your life's just to conceal it. So feel this. Feel this. Cause man, I'll leave you slap sideways. I'll entrap your mind frame. Show you how to use your whole fucking act for the live pay. You invite kids to be stats of crack crime rates and help the fat cats fatness gyrate and jiggle as he giggles about the money he makes. Offer you with 3 steaks on his plate while you wait to take a chew. Man, it's true, yeah, the melting pot has the ingredients to be your witch's brew, including you. So I blew the coup, and man, I boo your truth, because this whole fucking system's like a goddamn cartoon. And man, I'll sample it when the anvil hits, cause this whole music industry's been tampered with. Man, I've been in the shit that made me impatient. Therefore it was in my mouth in high school education, so I replaced it with blunt shrooms and mantras. Lay 'em down with my sound in one round like conch out the monsters and sponsors in my closets, laughing on the way to the bank to make deposits. I kick the raw shit off to do it for free. What goes around comes around, and I don't wanna pay your fee. You bitch please. You bitch please. I said bitch please. I said bitch What's up, brother? How you been, man? I haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, what's up? Why you acting like that, man? What's going on? Home seems like unexplored terrain. The apartments, the roads, the stores, are all the same, and I'm sure all the blame it just points to me. As I roam this concrete and my joints all scream from chasing a life, it's not my choice to lead. I wrangle herds of verbs and want for my life story. I write, go read depictions of this lost soul, and my thoughts go rotten when I meet the crossroads. Find fossils of all the laughs that we've shared, and wish to go back to the past and repair the friendships and promises that I have broken, and say all the things that we leave unspoken, and joke in the ways that we used to do when we were just a crazy ass youthful crew. The bruises, shrooms, the blunts, the high rides, jumping to the party like a fucking skydive, and fly by our troubles like the road runner. Now I'm left all alone, stuck in this cold summer, with just a pen and a beat to keep me warm. And my out of state girl, the people say she's a whore. I keep a storm brewing all the time in my brain, cause you never really know what the other people say behind your back, though they got a smile to your face. Acting buddy like that shit's okay, man, it's so lame. Yeah, I gotta think like this when friends talking about trust and don't act righteous. That might stick up for your foot right now, but as rude as Judas when your ass ain't around. They paint a clown smile across your whole fucking mouth. Do you say interpretate when they pull the knife out? Lights out, now it's time for the shadows to creep, to rip apart your rep while you're trying to sleep. Yo, you're eyeing on me while you're frying your beef. So fuck your friendship, bitch, I'll rely on the beat. I'm like dilated people's just trying to breathe. I'll keep serving you all the humble pie you can eat, until you choke on your pride with my foot in your jaw. As the tables turn, you'll need me to cushion your fall, and I probably will, cause that's the way I be, brother. If I got beef, you hear it from me, brother. Yeah, the name's Quote, but you can call me Mr. Cellophane. You know why? Cause I'm a dope rapper. Yeah. I flip scripts like I'm selling Xanax. That'll fuck you up as I rhyme tight like spandex. Yeah, I get you bitches moody like you're needing a Tampax. As my train of thought keeps on running like Amtrak. Yeah, underground, man, the thunder pounds. Yeah, I'm spitting money shots that'll make your mother drown. In my rhyme fluids, man, I'm in tune with eternal wisdom to make your rhymes look stupid. Ooh, bitch, please quit your bickering. Yo, I'm bright like Edison, your light is flickering. And my power surges, yo, I devour your shit because you coward serpents are spitting sour verses. So I make lemonade from all you limits as I disintegrate molecular existence. You can't imitate this well-oiled piston pumping in rhythm to stimulate your women. Yo, I'm in them, auditory orgasms. Man, I'm spitting venom sure to make your whore spasm. Yeah, ransom, that's what I be demanding, cause I kidnapped your egos and yo, you can't have them back. Yeah, till I get some respect, as my rhymes cut you open like a fucking C-section. I'm injecting my lyrical erection and fucking you in ways that can combine with inspections. Forensics, yo, I'm relentless, just running touchdowns right to the fences. Yo, I'll leave you senseless when my pen drips and get you sipping from my flow because you know it quenches. Yo, your inches poke up ahead of my light years. My essence soars through the air while I'm standing right here. Yo, the mic fears when I clear my throat, cause the depth and circumference hurts when my lyrics poke into your pussy minds. With this smooth design, I'll show you funky crunk punks that you fuckers should be moms. If you shut the fuck up when I flip my Philippics, cause man, I keep it cracking just like a whippet. Ha ha.
I can say the alphabet in one word. Abcadabdajacamanopus I can say the alphabet in one word.
I tend to look at life from the macro to micro. Most of the time I don't fucking like what I find though. Often finding myself straight walking on a tightrope. It gets me to the point of where I thought of slitting my throat. Other times I think, you know, it seems like I might cope, but when I feel right, there's still something eating my hope. And when I read the things I write, I think it's pretty trite, yo. Like I was made to play with constant fucking typos, these inhibitions, and lost ambitions, and failed transmissions. Man, I'm my own opposition, yo. The big mathematician keeps dividing my additions, and the story of my life, it was written in revisions, but I'm still sitting wishing, rhyming my bitchin', rather than fishing for the next big catch. Man, I wonder if Amazing Grace could really save this wretch, because it seems far-fetched when I'm lustful like less. Yo, I'm a sex addict, slipping off the 12 steps. Man, I'm hexed with this fucking lifelong dance, choreographed to enhance the chances to go find some more water for my plant. Yo, we can go to my place, babe, we'll make some romance. If I clear out the beer cans and last night's pants, in the memoirs of this man who won't take the stance, just scattered in these scribbled chicken scratch rhymes on the floor with the pet beat and feline. Yo, when I find the time, I'll do the dirty dishes, still stained with these sinful thoughts and wasted wishes. Y'all spray away the fragrance of frustrations at my warped choices of communications. All these silently written articulations that are screaming with aggression and filled with depression. You're my only self-expression. It's these little confessions that I put into rapping. Instead of speaking my mind when the shit fucking happens. Instead of speaking my mind when the shit fucking happens. When the shit fucking, I still try to stay groovy, living life like a movie. Mono be a revolutionary breakthrough if I could break through my stage crew. Fucking up my tape too. I make too much stress for myself. I'm no help to my health with all the bad karma I've dealt. Hey man, I felt that it seems quite likely that my closest friends don't even fucking like me, cause the shit they say, it just might be taken two ways. Bitch, are you two-faced or am I seeing truth rays in the shit that you say? All my insecurities all speaking out, oh man, I'm tweaking out. Just thinking about why the fuck I'm so deep in doubt. But when I get the answers, I get the answer. My mind sensor bleeps it out. Yo, I probably just create this in my head. But my light side and dark side debated instead of letting it go and letting it flow and making that bread. I'm thinking so loud, man, I'm waking the dead. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty fucking haunted. Taunted by my past when I should be beyond it. On the outside, I seem undaunted, but my self-image is diminished and blemished.
I'm flowing like water coming out your faucet. My hip-hop shit will drop you, you triple optics. So come off it, you bitch. It's preposterous. I'm looking for your last moment, but you must have lost it. Yo, watch this kid. You step into me, so I'm infected with speed. When you slip with a seat, you can't catch up with me. You're falling off with no balls. You're Humpty Dumpty Monkey. I'll turn your solid soft cause you're soluble. If I linguistic liquids, I'm a mystic biscuit that'll hit you up in pits with those above your heads that hit below your belt with tsunami flows that'll make you fucking hoes melt like the wicked witch. You can't get with this, no admission, even with that ticket, bitch. Yo, I flip the script to get you coming back bleeding. If y'all don't know the down, check your clocks, cause I clean them. Or you rerun, put shit like wicked night. Till my boycott you punks, you're my round to pick it sound. Yo, my shit's divine, makes you say holy crap. If your pulse so wood, I'll make you and your homies snap to the beat like the dancers in the West Side Story. I'm a shark in your boy, drinking past you drinking 40s. And it's boring when you're in a wild night, so I conduct energies of this place that flies fights. You're my wild spite, like the jar you can't open. Pedal to the metal while I'm just toasting. Seas are just running on empty, just sputtering and stuttering. So don't get me. You're a pimply, ugly fat bitch striptease. Nobody wants to see your bullshit, to put it simply. As I spit heat like a burning camel. Yes, you can't smoke me, though I see your flare. You're a sandal. All you do is flip-flop off the 12 steps as I come in and spit rocks. Addicting you to this true shit called hip-hop. Yo, I'm past the finish line. Why you still at the pit stop? You bitch stop.
come here. Yo, man. Have you heard? Yo, come here. Have you heard? Yo, Purity's dead. It happened late at night when everyone was sleeping, and shallow people will swear I went off the deep end when I pour this holy water I'm about to spill. Cause they're so fucking sure that it's cause she was ill. They say the answer was cancer deep in her lungs from breathing hot air that rolled off her forked tongues. And some say that it was AIDS, as if she shot up who was off getting laid. And decayed minds don't even believe that she's dead, but I'm sure as I am that a man bleeds red. I know that it's true she died, and it happened much like our Christ was crucified. You're asking who am I to spread such a rumor, but I saw the beast that came to consume her. It's the same tumor in the minds of these others, so listen close, I'll tell you everything that I discovered. But yo, you gotta come this way, man. Yo, we gotta get away from here. We're not safe here, man. We're not safe. No, you don't understand. Yo, we're not supposed to know this. They don't want you to know this. If they knew that I know, I'd be dead, man. I'd be dead. I was walking that night between 3 o'clock and 4, when from the left I heard a knock at a door, and the storm was brewing like the setting of a horror. The voice in my head, it said to keep moving forward, but my curiosity, of course it got to me, and so instead I chose to make the fucking stop to see. I crept into the shadows as she opened the threshold, wearing a nightgown and slippers, nothing special. Are you Purity for trench coats? Ask. Why, yes. Can we come in? She said, of course, be my guest. What exactly happened next, yo? I couldn't really tell, but I heard a muffled scream. It sounded like it came from hell. Then after was laughter as they all attacked her. She scratched to fight back, but wasn't a match when they slapped her and trapped her. They tied her down with a rope, ripped off her nightgown and stripped down her trench coats. Yo, why are you looking at me like I'm lying to you, man? Fucking understand? I was there. I was right there. What, you think I could make this kind of shit up? I couldn't make this up, man. Don't you realize? I saw the blood. I saw her screaming. I saw her trying to get away, but she couldn't. She kept trying. She tried to get away, but she couldn't do a fucking thing. She kept her head high as they spread her legs wide. Then they stabbed her in the abdomen and used her blood as KY. I couldn't say why they fucked her trust with their lust, giving us all a punch with every fucking forceful thrust, spilling their demon seed on her motherly breast as she lay paralyzed in the blood coming to sweat. And I wept, fogging up the window. My heart raced so fast my breath couldn't catch the tempo. Then no longer than another second, a cruiser full of cops came in for inspection. They checked the coast was clear, proceeded to clean, removing every shred of evidence from the scene. They carried out the body, blood, bruises, and sperm, and the report said she died of an unknown germ. Who do you believe, him, her, or me? Cause as you can see, it's too late to ask Purity. Who you believe, them, him, her, or me? Yeah, who you believe, them, him, her, or me? Yeah, who you believe, them, him, her, or me? Yeah, who you believe, them, him, her, or me? Who you believe, man, him, her, or me? Yeah, who you believe, man, him, her, or me? Yeah, who you believe, man, him, her, or me? Cause as you can see, it's too late to ask Purity. Purity, 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 Purity. Get down with your partner, Dosey-Doe. Get down with your partner, Dosey-Doe. Get down with your partner, Dosey-Doe. Get down with your partner. Yeah. I'm gonna show you how it goes. I'm making progression, never stressing, never resting. Always flexing and questioning, pressing questions to the lessons to leave you guessing. With perception on the blessing, cause life's a freestyle session from conception to death. And you gotta do it fluid, like fluid on music for the amusement of these muses that are clueless to the trueness and often boo this while they spin a 2 cents on that useless nuisance. These are bootless and bootless in a world where you only move if your shoe fits. Ooh, bitch, I don't think like these fucking thug rappers. No, I let my light shine like it's a bug zapper to capture the rapture. These fractured actors in my laughter, showing that they're just factors, running after a place in the totem. See, while my poetry keeps focusing on the truth between the lotus leaves where it's supposed to be. All the whack hands take a step left behind. All the true heads stepping right ahead of the grind. All the whack heads take a step left behind. All the true heads stepping right ahead of the grind. All the whack heads take a step left behind. All the true heads stepping right ahead of the grind. It's a dance that escapes the laws of space and time to the beat of your heart and melody of your mind. I'm meditating as life and see all it's become. Envision my existence as the best threesome. My mind, body, soul, they're all as one and making love. The orgasms all feel like constantly waking up. Again and again and again to the sound of the rooster. In this memory of a dream that I had in the future. Of a metaphor that I read before that said that your head's a door to the rest of your reality. And you must set the score and ensure that no chores left ignored to let the orchid inside out to breathe without shouts and screams of fallacies. Be a future farmer, spread out your seeds to let your flowers be just dancing in the wind. The answers are within, just ask them and breathe in, then out. Like romantic love, you're not a frantic fuck, just keep standing up. All the whack heads take a step left behind. All the true heads stepping right ahead of the grind. All the whack heads take a step left behind. All the true heads stepping right ahead of the grind. All the whack heads take a step left behind. All the true heads stepping right ahead of the grind. It's a dance that escapes the laws of space and time to the beat of your heart and melody of your mind. Parenting is the most important job on the planet.
We impress upon our children what they will carry into adulthood.
Hey Pops, listen up man, this track's for you. Though you think I should forget rap and go back to school and that I act a fool. And hey, that might be fact, but I inherited my rhythms from you. Remember that, yo, I remember back to practices for your pipes and drums. When's the next Highland Games that I'd like to come? And if you get the chance, you should come to my show and let loose and dance and watch your son do his flow. And you know, I got into pipes and drums too, smoking herb and playing for change like the bums do on the streets. Yeah, my djembe thumps right downtown. I do that to create those upside down frowns. And I know that you probably don't like me getting stoned. And no, I don't have a fucking shelter of my own. But don't worry about it, Dad, because I'm not without a home. No, I'm there every night with my bird on the phone. Yeah, it's where the heart is, and mine's with her. I found the love of my life, and of that I'm sure. I can't wait for you to meet her. Yeah, her name's Inga, got the smile of an angel, and she's such a great singer. Between the sadness and the laughter, all the chapters lead to happily ever after. Yeah, sure, Dad. Of course I'll send pictures and I'd send letters, but writing lyrics, it makes my wrist hurt. Yo, this first point that I got to make it simple, throw a rock into the lake and it'll
make the waves ripple. Kinfolk is who I take for granted the most. It's reflected the years of when my dad was a ghost. Did you know mom signed your name on my birthday presents? Sure, it kinda hurts, but hey man, I guess it's just the way it had to be. And now it's in the past, and fuck, you gave me like the best gift that I could have. Yo, I spit my raps to the rhythm of an orbit that's real deep water, dad, so absorb it. Yo, I'm morphing, I'm a fish forming legs to move from the gene pool to new lands and make eggs. Yo, my brain waves are not tuned the same as you, and so translating these frequencies is often misconstrued. So our views don't always see eye to eye, but why squad just spread our wings out and try to fly beyond the differences of our personal ideals to the eternally soaring bonds that I feel as the wheel keeps spinning. Yo, I'll keep grinning with true sight and shine from my light within. Give it to this world like you gave me the prayer rug, and teach it some love like you taught me how to snare drum. Reach into the light in the sky to give it a bear hug and tell it like you told me you know that I care, son.
It's good for your children to see the challenges that you have and to see how you overcome those challenges. Because when they see how you overcome those challenges, and when they have those same challenges, they can see, well, you know, life can be wonderful. We know that there are challenges, but we've also learned from our parents how to overcome those challenges.
It's simple, folks. Kids are the sponge, you're the super soaker.
We don't want to pass down generational curses. We want to pass down generational blessings, amen?
Be it swearing or loving or hating, we undeniably have an impact on our children.
It's something that will stick with them for the rest of their lives. Children probably learn more by watching what we do than by listening to what we say. I believe that there are gifts, talents, anointings in all of our children, and we have to begin to allow them to come to surface and to direct them in that area. And it's important that we begin to see that there is an individual gift and there's an individual bent that God has put inside of each of them. And so it's our responsibility to give them instructions so that they can go in the way that they should go.
The second part. This is all for you, Mom. My doorway to this life and loving breast to rest on. As I quest on, I can't keep from asking why you reach for satisfaction in the saddest actions Cupid had. Imagine grasping on the anger for the masquerade of family with hateful men to test a woman's sanity. How can it be and find solace in all this fucking struggle? As if shouts and screams were equivalent to snuggles. I've watched you go from bad relation to the next without stopping to see that without it you've been blessed. To know the stress of single parenthood can make you feel helpless, but putting kids through hell for fake security, selfish. True wealth is not in a man's income, but in loving and knowing that you have been loved. It's not as important for kids to have a man to look up to as it is for them to know it's meant in the words I love you that having been said. I've learned what those words mean, though I'm worried my siblings will lose its meanings in the screams that ring echoing in their attitudes and actions. Might as well turn off the sun if you lose that passion, that will to learn to grow, to mold the future in the likeness of the stars and glow with the warmth and energy that makes life worth living. Tomorrow's a domino that falls in the path of your decisions. You're within the soul, every action has a face. It seems to me that eternal sadness has replaced that smile that comforted my infancy. And every time I see that frown of man, it fucking gets to me. It rips at me like a wolf pack attacking its prey. When I think of how you'd sing to me back in the day, with that voice like an angel that now seems to be strangled by the twines of the spider webs in which it's now tangled, unable to spread your wings and just fly away. Scared of the big white sky, so you just hide away in arms that hurt you more than they hold. Not understanding how hugs can be so fucking cold, but behold when you help me face salty and wet. You
showed me a part of life that I can never forget. No matter how dark the night, yo, I can make it through. You put the sunrise in my eyes and now I give it back to you.
Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So as parents, we have to know how to operate, and what laws to turn on and what laws not to turn on.
The parents hope their daughters and sons will use what they've received to discover God's plan for them.
If you can stare between the stars into the blackness of heaven and say with a smile on your face, I'll do anything and everything to be a good parent, then you're ready.
I don't care how I compare to the way that you are. I like to mix kicks and snares, man, I'm not playing a part. And I don't think that it's cool to rap about all my guns. I prefer not to let you know whether or not I even got one. I plot some storylines with morals you got to read a second time through to find true understanding, and 40 times to see the plurals that my mind grew. It takes time to swim through the springs of my summer planting, but the vines do have thorns and poisons, and I do admit I got born in toys in my attic. Yo, I'm an asthmatic, rap addict, comedic and tragic. Man, I speak magic and re-clap it, and action from the audience. I just flip a script that makes your bodies dip like chips and guacamole, like acid I'm the molding, bringing scenes for beholding as the plot keeps unfolding. So please give me your undivided attention, and at times a rhyme sublime divine intervention. I combine in the vision without a body experience, and my rhymes paint pictures like hieroglyphs and pyramids to make sure you're hearing this. Where your spirit lives and make you question who you are like you're on delirious. As I experiment on you dogs like Pavlov, and I wonder why the fuck the right halves and have-nots. Man, I blast off beyond this world of politics and all of this pain, whatever it is, you're calling it appalling shit. In the name of a war, most people starving while others are just hungry for more blood, sweat, flesh, oil, and tears. Content to watch life through a screen and drink beers. I fear that we're near the point of no return, and it seems to me that not a single one of you's concerned that we burn away every gift that God gives us like a cigarette. But when earth gets to its butt, yo, it's just too much for my heart to bear and stay silent. So I put my 2 cents in the air for our jets to be carried off on the sound waves. Create a chain reaction in loud, profound ways, like butterfly wings can cause a typhoon. I find true peace inside of a rhyme with a fine tune. So cut the TV, man, because I'm not amused. I just wanna sit and listen to the planet move. Yo, I can't stand the news and the random views of these anchors that don't understand. They choose to weigh us down when we should be carried by the waves, so we remain stagnant and get buried in the wake of warships of morbid corporates that force fist fucked up our heads and got us stuck in the bed, strapped down in IV. They leave us drugged up instead of admitting that the fucking blue bloods come to red, but I got white cells behind my starry eyes, and I write spells that discard their sorry lies. And a small with guys that hide behind a flag and a mask, cast off with raps, the ones dragging their asses with their rough burns from their fucking sofa cushions. They can handle the truth in all this dope I'm pushing in my rhyme schemes. Divine screams of mind fiends that being glued to the screen will make your fucking mind bleed in ways that don't show up in their CAT scans. So relax, man, we're quick on your toes like tap dance, but rap fans keep chasing the tail and the cash, and TV clowns distract to make them fail the class until they nail the last spike right through my feet. I'll continue to preach over these hype beats, though I must confess, most still unimpressed by the stress and distress of repress when I'm on these rhyme quests, and how I flex my cerebral cortex to bless y'all
with this next level context, like soul sex with complex imagery. Independently, man, fuck the industry, yeah, this is me. It's myself on my own, just spitting wizardry into this microphone.
Someone could mean as much to me, just to breathe in your scent in the air. It makes me float freely like the wind in your hair, dancing with more grace and a ballerina, more serene than anything that I could ever dream. So let me show you something so true. It's just a little place that we can go to, where peace and grace flows through. We become art. Just close your eyes, my love. Open your heart. We can go to the place where night is never dark. 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 Never dark. Your eyes and pictures portraying my path, emotions and brush strokes of the lights and shadows cast, blending watercolors across my empty canvas. You send me warm auras as your soft hands kiss the bare sheet with sweet dreams and epiphanies are glistening in the light of your smile. I recite and compile memories glimmering in the beads of paint on the palette, and how it twinkles as the ink spills to draw out these feelings of our love and all it's revealing. You're the melody that my rhythm's been missing when I picture our future. Yo, it's like I reminisce from a past life, like an eternal pact signed to to guide each other through these nights like a flashlight. That's right, our souls will forever weave together like a Celtic knot as we fly without feathers or wings, as we silently sing songs that soar on the wind and harmonize like paint colors blend. Our skin melts into each other as one, with the warmth and tenderness of a mother holding son, cuddled, caressed, and cradled to her breast. Things I thought I'd find in fairy tales and fables at best. I rest in the soft pillows of your iris. When I close my eyes, you dance behind my eyelids. I find this soothing in a way I can't explain or pain can't convey. It's more precious than a stained glass window. A faint wind blows to paint instrumentals. The sun shines and birds sing in the same tempo, inviting me to open my mouth, express devotion out loud, and let emotions pour out into the ocean of our souls to lose focus on the culture. Warmth flows into my soul from the closeness that you hold me. Behold this eternal masterpiece. My heart is your guitar, you play it masterfully, classically massage out a lovely melody, telling me that you go through fucking hell for me, and it's reciprocated. We fit like pen to paper with a bond this strong. There's no way that they could break it. I don't take it for granted. This love's deep as Atlantis. Watch these flowers blooming from all of the seeds that we've planted. I'm enchanted by the poetry you write on my skin, flowing free. I go to sleep and invite you to swim in the streams of my dreams, to see scenes so serene that it seems that we gleam like the warm light beams reflected in the ripples of the smooth water surface, dancing as we move to the groove of our purpose. I worship every atom that makes you exist, and I praise God every day for this amazing gift, this bliss, this bliss, this bliss, this bliss, this bliss. So let me show you something so true. It's just a little place that we can go to, where peace and grace flows through, and we become art. Just close your eyes, my love, open your heart, and we can go to the place where night is never dark, 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 where night is never dark. Something so true. It's just a little place that we can go to, where peace and grace flows through, and we become art. Just close your eyes, my love, open your heart, and we can go to the place where night is never dark, where night is never dark, where night is never dark, where night is never dark. Where night is never dark, never dark.